I never left this place, 'cause I'm bedbound, and I'm officially disabled. I am on a temporary disability. I should be on temporary leave, actually, with pay. But unfortunately, YouTube don't do that.
That was her dinky dog.
Hi again, everyone. It's me again, that demon lady that rants at a camera while holding a book. You know me. Of course you do. I normally don't like saying this at all, but if you enjoy what I do here, don't be shy. Press that subscribe button so you won't miss a video. Please don't smash it, please. I prefer if you don't break your computer screen. Anyway, if you follow general YouTube stuff like I do, you most likely know about the Moist Critical and Nikocado Avocado getting into a bit of a beef. Again, YouTube drama isn't really my thing, but some of my diehard fans know that I've talked about Nikocado Avocado before. It's true. About 30 minutes into my obesity and YouTube video, Nikocado Avocado was described as the worst part of the mukbang community. A title he still holds to this day and will hold for the rest of his life. What little of it remains. Let me ask you something, viewer. Do you like watching people die? I imagine not. Me? I'm a demon. I've gotten used to it. I've known people who have died in ways you can't even comprehend. But to be serious for a moment, that's what watching any modern Nikocado Avocado video feels like. I'm watching a man, a fellow human being, slowly die. I'm watching a man kill himself by purposefully ruining his body.
My scale is a liar. My scale keeps fattening me. My scale, she's not telling the truth. She's always lying. I stood on my scale and she says, you need an operation. Overload. Overload. I'll show you overload, lady. I'm skinny. Oh, where's my rattle? I'm sending this to corporate. Sheepers, creepers.
Imagine, if you will, watching somebody cut off all their fingers. Blood is flying all over the place. The screaming is horrific to listen to. But they keep going. It doesn't just stop there either. They move from cutting off their fingers to slicing open their arms and spitting in the open wounds. Then they start pouring lighter fluid on their legs and lighting a match. The whole time, you're just begging them to stop. But they won't. Almost out of obligation. They refuse to quit mutilating themselves for God only knows what reason. Now that you have that lovely image of horror in your mind, imagine this same person has a YouTube channel where they post this shit for the world to see. You might have to suspend your disbelief here, because YouTube obviously won't allow this, unless maybe Jake Paul did it, because Paul brothers can literally get away with anything. Anyway, just imagine this scenario for a bit. This guy posting videos of himself doing horrible things to his body for views and likes on the internet. Once you get past all the shock and horror, a question arises. Who is worse? The guy doing it, or the people giving him attention? I'm not here to place blame, because that's ultimately not productive whatsoever. But it gets you to think, if those people weren't giving him attention, would he still be doing this? In Nikocado's case, I don't think he would be. I think Moist Critical is right. The viewers made him this way. Not entirely, of course, but don't pretend like they're innocent in this scenario. For instance, Exhibit A. Nikocado, on many occasions, shills his merchandise at every possible point he can.
And you better buy it to support this channel. All you greedy people just take. And you don't do anything respectable like me. This is a nice shirt. It comes in all these different sizes. It's sure to make everything nice. This is active wear because I'm actively trying to lose weight. It's ridiculous. My weight has been a medical mystery for quite some time. It's mostly water weight. Buy my merch, link down below. It's just waterweight.com. Okay, I wore this when I went to the ER. They loved it. We haven't done this forever. Taco Bell breakfast, have you had it? It's brand new. It's so good. It's so good. It puts McDonald's to shame. Oh, by the way, do you like my merch? I'm getting fat and don't know why. You can buy one, link down below, or go to itsjustwhatawait.com. All right.
Completely without shame whatsoever. As shameless as the Paul brothers and every shitty clickbaiting GTA 5 content creator, I'm looking at you, Fernando. I got these clips from 2 of his most recent videos alone. Okay, alright. Okay. I have a question. Does anybody actually buy these? Unironically, I mean. I fucking hope to God nobody buys these because they want to support this madman. Exhibit B. This point has been made for years now, but it's a cliche for a reason. This was Nikocado not even 5 years ago.
Aunt Jemima, everyone loves Aunt Jemima, right? The pancake mix is so good. My milk, I'm gonna use soy milk today. And bananas, you'll need some banana, probably not this many, no. Some kind of measuring cup. Now, I do these measurements impromptu. You know, I don't have actual measuring cups. I don't really plan this and that. I just do what I have. There we go. Oh, see it dripping off? Oh, did you hear Noodle? He just went
Slots, guess where I am right now? This is really crazy. I'm doing a mukbang here in the mall, and it's gonna be hard to hear me, so I'm not gonna be doing that much story time, but I'm doing a Taco Bell mukbang, and this is my first time having Taco Bell, and like, I can't even tell you.
And this is him now.
I have nothing to wear. Nothing fits because you're fat. I'm skinny. Jesus, man. Ugh. I have nothing to wear for my wedding. This is out of control. This is dilemma. All I have is these Walmart. Target.
Exhibit C. These fucking thumbnails. Sweet Jesus have mercy, these thumbnails. All he needs now is Spider-Man and Frozen Elsa drink battery acid while Joker clubs a baby seal to death and Hulk learns to count to 5 somewhere in the title. I mean, the man is a genius. He knows the algorithm like the back of his hand. He's a master at sparking interest to click. It's art. It truly is. Look at the monster we've created. But that's the thing. Did we create him, or did he create himself? Again, passing blame is not going to get us anywhere. It would be wrong to say we all did this, but it would be equally wrong to say he did it to himself. Look at it this way. Nikocado Avocado is a YouTuber, obviously. What is the end game of YouTube? Getting views. Nothing else matters. Subscribers don't mean shit unless they lead to views. YouTube has addressed this somewhat by making watch time more important, but Nikki just adapted to this by making his videos much longer. They're anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 hours now. I can't even stomach 2 minutes of his content at a time, but enough rambling. Views are still king at the end of the day. Nikki got famous for eating incomprehensible amounts of food. That was his draw. He had a personality too, sure, but personality doesn't get you as many clicks as shock value does. YouTube operates in much the same way capitalism does. Capitalism is a system that relies on infinite growth. It demands infinite growth, because you have shareholders, in this case, viewers, to please. Ask any CEO in the world, and they will tell you, if you're not growing, you're dying. Stagnation is death. Stagnation is when interest plateaus, when everyone finds your routine tiring. What do you do in this scenario? More often than not, it's resorting to drama. Drama is the easiest and fastest way to get attention in the world. Most of it will be negative attention, naturally, but again, views are all that matter. The bigger of a channel you become, the more often you'll be tempted to engage in ridiculous bullshit to stay relevant. There are tons of examples of 500,000 sub accounts who get dogshit views per video. Shoe Nice, D6, Fred, Amazing Atheist, No BS, those are just off the top of my head. The point is, fame doesn't last forever, and attempting to make it last forever is a torturous task. that does more harm than good. So what exactly should we learn from this? Well, I learned a couple things. Nikocado Avocado is one of the best examples in the world of what fame has the potential to do to you. He's obviously suffering from severe depression given his extremely fragile mental state.
I broke this little poing thing that's supposed to be in the springs of the bed, which I also snapped because my water leaked, and they would refuse to send me a new bed, and I'm actually issuing a lawsuit against the bed company. But my big toes, these shoes are for clowns. I'm mad.
I mean, the dude will literally cry at anything, for any reason. For any reason at all, he'll fucking cry over everything. This is an unfortunately common side effect of being famous, to any degree. Whether it's actual, legit Hollywood famous or bullshit YouTube famous. It's a constant pressure that you're never good enough, and you don't deserve what you have. Fuck, I don't even have 1,000 subscribers, and I feel that way sometimes. Your view numbers are naturally dropping, so you panic and do some major course corrections, cause this is and was your only job for the past 5 years. You can't just go back to a 9 to 5 after making all that ad revenue. You're famous. Sort of. That's the other thing too. Nikocado Avocado makes a great argument for YouTube being one of the worst career choices you could ever make. As if it wasn't evidenced by the thousands of other creators complaining about the same stuff. Even if you're getting like PewDiePie level views, YouTube can just snap its fingers and boom, adpocalypse. Did you curse more than a PG-13 movie would allow? Demonetized. Are you talking about a naturally political subject of which your entire channel is centered around? Too bad. Demonetized. Did you breathe out of your mouth instead of your nose? Demonetized. Does your content depict sexuality in any way whatsoever? Demonetized. Actually, it depends. Are you a famous artist under a major label? If so, you're good. If you're anyone else, you can get fucked back alley style. Ha ha. My point is that YouTube is a god-awful career choice. It's horrifically unstable at the best of times, not to mention having to compete with hundreds of other people who do the same thing as you. The modern YouTube viewer has several hundred different subscriptions that they have to keep track of. Life is short. You can't watch it all. Sometimes you'll just fall by the wayside, no matter how good your content is. So if there's no improvement that could save you, what do you resort to? Shock value. 100%. That's the answer every single time without fault. What happens when it goes too far? Nikocado Avocado. That's what happens.
Target eliminated. Well done, 47.
This video would have been out a lot sooner if I wasn't spending most of my free time asleep. My job is pretty demanding, so I apologize for missing my once-a-week deadline. In my defense, stuff like this takes a solid 8 to 10 hours to make, including uploading and rendering, and I mostly like to do it in one sitting, otherwise it's just not as good. And blah blah blah, other excuses, blah blah blah, on top of other excuses, blah. I'm still alive, and I'm loving what I do as much as I always did. I just needed to get these thoughts out there. I'm Kerri McDaniels, and have a good morning.